Goodbye, wild horsey friends. Now you're time limited to 30 minutes with this because the sensor gets too hot, I guess. So it starts counting.
The CCD warms up.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Actually, you could actually focus it out and miss the dash. Zoom out a little bit.
Zoom in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But that,
like we're about right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. You don't even know where you're in the car then.
Good idea. Yeah, you have an eye for photography.
I do.
You?
I used to do some old stuff. I made a couple of movies way back when, the early 70s, where we were at the beach and we were on a cliff, and I had my brother-in-law pretending that I shot it sideways, pretending he was hanging on a cliff, and then we're actually on flat ground, and then we were on a cliff, and then I take another shot, we're on flat ground, and then he does a backflip, so it looks like he's falling down the cliff. I used to do all kinds of stuff. I love that stuff. Yeah.
Well, man, if you get any ideas, let's do a movie or a documentary or something.
I did a couple of shots in the mirror, going down the road, shooting through the mirror, looking backwards, and you couldn't see the truck. And you couldn't see where we were going. This was before a lot of other people did it. And yeah, it was some wild looking film.
Well,
does this capture audio too?
Yeah, stereo sound. There's two teeny mics right there, left and right.
That's a nice setup.
Yeah, it's an amazing, and it's full HD.
Look how little it is.
I know.
It's
Science of miniaturization. And then I got the 3D lens on another camera that I just want to try out in good light today. Yeah, we got a 3D TV. You can just take the card out of that 3D camera, stick it in the TV, and you put on your 3D glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that is too cool.
Homemade 3D movie. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I just tested it out last night inside the house. Yeah, it works pretty darn good.
Damn, that is funny.
I know.
That's hilarious. That's great. You have the Samsung 3D?
Oh, this is a Panasonic yeah. Now they got Ultra HD.
Yeah, Ultra HD 3D. I've heard of that.
There's always something new coming
And
out.
the stuff is only, what, an inch thick? That's what blows my mind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in fact, the Ultra HD is even thinner than the one we've got.
I just think, what the heck?
And I just bought it 2 years ago. I got another one in the basement.
Yeah, now that's obsolete.
I know.
What the hell?
Well, technically, so are my cameras.
Yeah.
I don't have a 4K camera yet, Ultra HD, but
now they're 4K now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you can't see.
You
Human eye can't see that information.
Nor on the internet.
Yeah, no, it's too much. Yeah. Even 2K, you can't see beyond 2K.
Yeah.
You just really can't, and that was a problem with radiology when they did teleradiology. Is that, well, we need to at least transmit and receive in 2K. Well, you know what kind of memory we'd have? This was like 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
1K, because then we were still analog. We were trying to shoot 64 shades of gray, So
well, yeah, like
crazy,
Just these HD movies. I like to do an average hour and a half HD movie with all my cameras.
Yeah.
Files get like 120 gigabytes.
Oh yeah,
it's huge
files.
Yeah, pretty soon you
got to edit. You can't send them. You have to, do a physical. Yeah, it's just
compress them down.
It's just unbelievable.
To an MP4. I can get it down to where I can upload about 5 gigabyte files to Vimeo, but that takes almost 20 hours to upload with Chiloquin's.
Oh yeah, Chiloquin's
glacial CenturyLink speed.
Yeah, 28K.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But
yeah.
It seems like it is.
Yeah, kilobits. Yeah. Now we're coming up on Johnson Creek here. There's a little bridge. It's been practically dry lately. It's just, and it flows down that way and on to Jenny Creek, which then flows on into the Klamath River. So this is all part of the Klamath River.
Drainage.
Yeah. It's kind of a beaver dam here too.
Oh, what creek is this?
Johnson Creek.
Okay.
Wow, it's actually got some water.
Wow. It does. Does this come in from Lake of the Woods or what?
No, this comes off of like Surveyor Mountain.
It's actually a little pool that
It's
well,
really,
it's flowing. You can hear the water.
yeah, it's doing good.
Is that a beaver dam or what?
Yeah. I love the beavers. Well, that's pretty encouraging for as little rain and snow as we've had.
It's quite a little reservoir there.
Say hi.
You got me here.
Yeah.
It's amazing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the trees, they're not burned up or bug killed.
Not yet, boy.
Don't have bug
It's
kill up here.
amazing they haven't had a fire here yet. That big Oregon Gulch fire, I watched it start. I filmed the start of it when we were up here. It happened to be that day. And man, it took off so fast.
Everything was so damn dry.
Well,
Was that in August or something?
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got it on video up there on Vimeo. Well, it's like it's soaked in thermite because of all the chemtrails, all that aluminum oxide, and then, you know, the red soil here, that's iron. What's iron and aluminum make? Thermite.
Oh wow.
That's why these fires are so intense these days and why they start so quickly and spread. The lookout over there on Stupel Mountain is a friend of mine on Facebook, and she said she had never ever seen anything spread that fast as that day in August.
So if you pull the ground sample and you start analyzing it, you find strontium and aluminum and everything else in there.
Yeah, they've studied it. They've even presented it to the Shasta County commissioners, trying to get somebody to do something.
And they suppress it,
Oh yeah,
so they know, but they're not saying.
yeah, they're all a bunch of Masons. A good old boy system.
Yeah, good old boy network.
So down that direction was where the Klamath summer camp was, the tribal summer camp.
How far down there?
Oh, about a mile, or maybe half a mile. And
You
Jackie,
probably get ATVs down there, can't you?
well, you can, yeah,
See, that's what I gotta.
yeah, you gotta have
Gotta
something
have
like that.
something to get my legs
Yeah, and it's
in.
not illegal here.
Yeah.
Usually, you'll find down there an elk herd. Sometimes you can catch them,
Really?
and they are out of here as soon as
Oh,
they
yeah.
see the car. They are quick,
They're
man.
gone, man.
They are wary.
You have to sneak up on them.
Yeah. We've surprised them a couple of times in the car like this.
You see any bulls down there?
Oh yeah.
A lot of cows.
Yeah, you can hear them too. They do that kind of,
Bugling.
well, and chuffing. It sounds like somebody's trying to start a one-lunger motorcycle that won't quite fire. It sounds like a kind of a thump 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 thump. And I guess they do it with their lungs somehow. It's
Huh.
yeah. I think
So they're
it's,
talking? That's what
yeah,
they're
and I
doing?
think it's a warning, kind of like a, you know how
Yeah.
does will snort, you know, a
Yeah.
warning before they take off.
Danger, danger, Will
Yeah.
Robinson, danger.
Yeah. Now from here on in, it's not too much further into where the cabin was. My great-grandpa's barn that he built by himself with a team of horses out of logs is almost all fallen down. Some of it's a little bit still standing. Dad used to purposely make sure that this was a mess, which it is. He just didn't want people coming out here. Maybe I should, I guess we can get through here. I'll go on the left anyway. Oh, look.
What is that? It's a little. It's not a mallard, is it?
No, it's Canada goose.
You can raise it up?
Yeah. Put it on adaptive air suspension lift. What do you think, Minnie? I know I'm gonna get to run around.
Go get us an elk.
Yeah.
Turn into pepperoni.
Yeah, this is the territory for it. Good old sure-footed Audi. It was kind of sinking there a little bit. Not bad. Yeah, I finally decided, why make yourself uncomfortable driving in the woods?
Yeah.
Might as well take the A8. It's set up for it.
Yeah. So this fenced off stuff, is this your land, or?
Yeah.
You got a fence around it?
Well, back when Dad was renting out the land for summer pasture, and the cattle ranchers kept it up. There's the old barn out there. You can see,
over there?
You can see the log walls.
Oh. Not much of it left, is there?
No.
That's too bad. So you don't range it anymore?
No. My mom donated it to SOU.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. Yeah, it's all gone now.
But we still get to come out here, which is fine.
How many acres is out here?
120. It was originally 160. You know, like
nice area.
The original homesteads, and then he sold some for some cash. 40 acres back to the government, which is now BLM, which is the grass gets real tall out here too.
Oh, I bet. I can see some, looks like some elk tracks back there.
Oh, probably, yeah. Of course, cow tracks, but they wouldn't be fresh this time of the year.
No.
So the fresh ones are elk.
Well, that's the old barn there, huh?
That's the old barn. There's what's left of the corral. Those uprights right there.
Oh, that one post? Those two posts?
Yeah, it was an octagonal square log corral. And then this was the cabin right here.
It's just all gone now.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. But man, the land is still peaceful.
This land is gorgeous.
My cousin was brought up here in the 50s during the polio epidemic.
Oh, yeah.
And just kept out of school from Ashland. And so she spent a lot of her childhood here.
Huh.
And just loves it.
Homeschooled?
Yeah. The one thing she said, the one thing I remember is how dirty you could get so fast out here.
Oh, yeah.
In the summer especially.
Yeah, especially if you're a kid.
Yeah. But it goes on back there. There's a beautiful, huge field back in there, a big meadow. And just kind of that little stand of timber. And then, I don't know who owns the ranch on up there. Yeah.
you don't come out here camping anymore, huh?
Yeah, we do. We take one of the RVs out. And just,
Bumblebee out here?
yeah. We've taken that green one out here too.
This would be pretty nice to camp out.
Yeah, because at night, no telling what's going to fly over.
Yeah, that's for sure. Peaceful.
Isn't it?
You feel good vibes here.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we always feel that. It's kind of a happy vibe.
It's peace.
Yeah.
Very peaceful.
I think it's the ancestors, your ancestors, you know?
You can feel it's very good. It's very positive.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
Yep.
You don't feel the drama.
No. And there's no Wi-Fi. You know, that stuff.
No cell service.
All that stuff. Yeah, well, there is cell service, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess. And those are the last purebred bison in America. The rest of the buffalo are kind of beefalo.
Oh yeah, they're bred with cows. They're
Yeah.
buffaloes, yeah.
Right.
And then it's like the gray wolf, where they were almost extinct and they're coming back, and now they want to shoot them again.
Hey, you know those two wolves? They've tracked them. They've been.
What, KR69?
Yeah, they're hanging out up around Fort Klamath now.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably be down here eventually, because this is isolated enough, you know, where nobody will.
What's amazing is the range that
Yeah.
they have. You know, up
Oh,
in
yeah.
southern Idaho, back over here, down to northern California, and just.
Oh, I guess some
unbelievable.
black bears, you know, they track them for 900, 1,200 miles on a average range, you know.
You know, they're coming. They hunt and they eat and they make their way back. And
Yeah.
it's just amazing that they go out there and they run around and come back home, know where they're at. You don't have the old pictures of the barn and the cabin they had from the
Yeah.
80s. Really?
Yeah.
And the corral?
Jackie put them all on a disc.
Wow.
And
That would be
a
something.
lot of them are up on her Facebook too.
You know, I don't think I friended her yet. That's how, I'm not a big Facebook
Well,
guy.
she's not under Jackie Guiley.
No, it's under
Guija Joansi or something.
Yeah, you sent me her name, and I've just never gotten in there and done that, you know.
It's her Star Wars name.
Just amazing.
Well, here we are with the muddy, tired A8 out in the woods.
Enjoying peace and tranquility.
Yeah. With
Call this tranquility base.
many exploring the barn, running at full speed. She loves it out here.
Oh yeah, this is heaven. All the different smells and stuff.
Really good for her and us, because she'll sleep good tonight. She's like a little kid.
Well, that's it. You can raise a dog. You can raise children.
Yeah.
You know. That's just a vapor trail from a jet.
Yeah.
That's why it's dissipating, right?
Yeah, right. God, it looks like something with a Jado bottle propelling it.
So now's when you need a good telescope, because you can see what kind of plane it was and everything.
Yeah. Now's when you need a good Hawker Harrier to take off out of this field.
Yeah, there you go. Get up there right next to him.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting mount.
This?
Yeah, that little U thing you've got.
Yeah, it's real handy.
Yeah.
Because that's a great light. It's LED. It lasts about an hour and a half with a battery.
The LED does?
Yeah.
Wow. That's what's so nice about the LED technology. It uses such small amounts of power.
Yeah. I don't think this color's right. It looks kind of yellowish or something.
You have to shoot me a frame of, you can pull down a frame of what you're shooting there. I'll send it to my kids. My friend Max and I went out in his Audi A8, four-wheeling.
Yeah.
And Minnie the dog with us.